Hello, my fellow Americans. My name is Richard Yates. Well, I've got some news for you. Now, as you know, right now, okay, President Trump is leading in the polls by a large margin. Yes, he is. And the radical left Democrats, guess what? They've got the lowest in a long time in approval ratings according to the polls. Yes, they do. Okay, now, I heard today on YouTube that President Trump has kept the borders secured. In fact, compared to last year to this year, guess what? 99.99% is all clear. And guess what, my fellow Americans? Guess what? Only three illegal immigrants have come into the U.S. Only three. Now tell me, my fellow Americans, is that an improvement or what? I know it is. But there's a problem. There's a big problem going on right now. The far left radical Democrats, and this is nuts, crazy. Unfortunately, Democrats want to bring back criminal illegal immigrants. You heard that right. The far left radical Democrats, the Democratic judges, they're trying to force President Trump, who has won an election resoundingly in a landslide. And they want President Trump to bring back in America illegal criminal immigrants. You heard that right. My fellow Americans, just imagine if Kamala Harris would have won the election. Just imagine that. It would have been much worse. She would have let in illegal immigrants, criminal illegal immigrants, the worst people on earth. She wouldn't even care what they've done. She wouldn't have cared if they killed thousands and thousands of people. She wouldn't care if she's the big time drug dealers and drug cartel. She wouldn't care how many women they raped or killed. Because you know why? The far left radical Democrats are all for and are on illegal immigrants' side. They think that there's no crime when they seek into the U.S. But we know, you and me, who has common sense, knows that illegal immigrants, when you come to the U.S. illegally, it is a crime. It is a crime. You're a criminal when you come into the U.S. illegally. Something else. If you come into the U.S. in a legal way, you're not a criminal. You welcome to the U.S. as long as we know who you are. We've got to know who you are. I'm sure you have a home, right? Well, for Americans, I'm sure you do. I know you do. I'm quite sure you don't want uninvited guests, uninvited people, people you don't know, people you never heard of or never met in your entire life. You would let them in your house, would you? Of course not. You don't know them. You don't know who they are. You don't know what they're trying to do or whatever. You don't know that. So you wouldn't let them in. You wouldn't do that. You wouldn't. I wouldn't. I know you wouldn't either. So guess what? My fellow Americans, guess what? President Trump wants to let in people who are from another country that we know of already, who wants to come in the right and legal way to announce their intention for asylum, to come to America with good intentions. Because those immigrants who seek into America, we don't know who they are. We don't know what they're going to do. We don't know if they could be terrorists. They could be drug cartel. They could be anybody. Who knows? We don't know who they are. We don't know. We don't know. How do we know who they are? How would we know? We don't know. Just like you don't let anybody in your house, you don't know. You don't know them. You know what their intentions are. You don't know that. Right? It's same difference. Same exact difference, but on a larger scale than your house, than your home. Your home is your sanctuary, right? Yeah? Well, guess what? Guess what? The USA is our sanctuary. You know why? I tell you why. We want the US to be safe, don't we? We don't want people to come in and bomb and buildings and destroy people and kill people, right? We don't want that. We want about to live in peace, right? No violence, no crime, right? Of course. So, you know what? We should learn to be strong, peace through strength, and keep out people we don't know. Don't let people in we don't know. Illegal immigrants we don't know. We don't know them. We don't know. The purpose of coming into the U.S. legally is when you come into the U.S., they do a background check on you. You get educated about what America is all about. You go through a process. When the process is done, you're sworn in as an American citizen. And you become an American citizen. That's it. You can vote. You can run for office if you want to. You can do anything you want to do as long as you come into the U.S. the right and legal way. That is exactly what President Trump is all about, what he wants people to realize and understand. He wants he wants immigrants to come in the right and legal way to announce their asylum, to come to America, to make their life better, their children's lives better. Understand that, my fellow Americans. Understand that and understand that well and let that sink in. Okay? Now, more news. Guess what? Pam Bondi, who is awesome, smart, intelligent, fantastic. God bless Pam Bondi. She has arrested people who is absolutely destroyed and blown up and caught on fire Tesla cars and trucks and dealerships. They've systematically destroyed them, bombed them, just because Doge is exposing the far left Democrats. What they spent money on is just awful. Sinister, abusive spending, wasteful spending. All Elon Musk and Doge is trying to do is save money, to save America money. That's all they're trying to do. They're not trying to steal your money. In fact, guess what? Elon Musk is working for nothing. He's not receiving a dime. Not one dime is he receiving. It is so insane and so crazy that so many people are against Elon Musk. It is crazy they're destroying and keying Tesla cars and trucks. It's awful. It's crazy. I can't understand that. You know, when Trump when he was didn't get elected in 2020, I didn't go out there and destroy things and whatever. I didn't do that. I didn't do that. There's no need to destroy property. There's no need to do that because you're only hurting yourself. You're only getting yourself in trouble with the law. I mean, Pam Bondi has announced people can spend prison 20, 30, 40 years. Is it really worth it? Is it worth going to prison for? I don't think so. I mean, come on, American people. Wake up. Quit destroying Tesla cars and trucks. It makes no sense. Do you really want to hurt yourself that bad? Do you really want to go to prison that bad? I mean, come on. It makes no sense. Anyways, I want to say that President Trump, and all of his staff are the best. And they're awesome. They're the best. They really are. And thank God for Pam Bondi. She's arresting and prosecuting people who does things wrong, destroys property, whatever, and domestic terrorism. She is absolutely prosecuting them with the full extent of the law, and I'm glad she is. I really am. We have a very good state U.S. attorney, and God bless Pam Bondi and her family. And I just want to say that I'm Richard Yates. I voted for President Trump back in 2016, 2020, and again on November 5th, 2024. And I really hope and I pray that one day that the Democrats will learn to work with the Republicans and President Trump. Because the point of being elected into an office in the government, at least the way I was brought up, the way I was raised, is to help American people and help American communities to fix them, fix issues, what's going on, whatever it is, to fix issues and resolve them. So Democrats and Republicans need to work together, not against each other. Quit clashing. Quit hating Trump and Doge. Quit hating them. Why not work with them? I guarantee you this. If the Democrats and Republicans learn to work together, things can be done a lot quicker and a lot more efficiently and a lot better. If they can work together as one, as a unit, and unity, Democrats and Republicans need to work together. Learn to work together. So let's do that. This is Richard Yates, signing out for now. And God bless our President Trump. And God bless his staff. And God bless President Trump's family. And God bless President Trump's family. And God bless America. This is Richard Yates, signing off for now.